Hey everybody, I wanted to talk today about dreaming and how we can incorporate our dream world into our daily life in journaling our dreams and just making that connection between our dream world and who we are. What I've come to know is that dreams are not just random brain stem connections. It's not just, chemicals and neurons just firing off. It is essentially in the physical that. However, I like to look at it in more of a holistic, insightful approach to who we are. So in essence, it's like I'm like a scientist, but at the same time like a mystic because they both are hand in hand as far as what I'm seeing. Um, Freud and Jung gave us a lot of insightful and very informative information when it came to our dream worlds. They uncovered so many different new things for us that we can learn from. A lot of it had to do with the darker shadow side of us, a lot of sexual things. And, we know that we're not just sexual beings. I mean, there's that desire, there's that drive within us that helps us accomplish things in our lives. But it's not always just sexual. And so basically, when we're dreaming, our mind is assimilating our daily conscious, like waking experiences. So our experiences from our daily life, are being assimilated while we sleep. And so our dreams are basically our subconscious mind communicating with us about situations that are going on, how to handle certain things, what's happening in the inner realm. So you can actually see what is hiding in the subconscious mind. Perhaps maybe things that you're not actually giving attention to. But your subconscious mind is bringing it to your attention so that you can figure things out and work things out to always allow forward motion to happen in your life. Because your subconscious mind always wants to bring you forward motion into your life. So if you're not moving or making changes or progressing, you may have dreams that go from regular dreams to nightmares. When you start getting nightmares, this is essentially just your mind, your subconscious mind, letting you know, like, you're not getting the message. So let's start getting the message now. So I'm going to give you some nightmares. So basically, let me kind of go back a little bit here so I can explain a little bit more about the language that our subconscious mind is speaking to us in. Because the mind speaks to us in symbols, okay? It's universal language of the mind. So before we actually had like English, Spanish, just Mandarin, all these different languages that man created, there was one universal language. And this was the language of the mind, which is pictures, symbols, sounds. So this is how the mind receives information and also thinks. Because we're always thinking we always have a visual when we're thinking. And then we relay it in a thought and then word. So everything is pictures. So what's happening is that we can basically be falling, flying, being chased, and universally we all dream the same kind of things. So it's a universal symbolism that we can all understand. Okay, so this is the underlying connectivity of the human race, consciousness. It's just universal. We would all understand what these things mean. Okay, I'll give you an example. I had a dream that uh, I forgot I left my front door open, or I thought I left my front door open in my house. So I go to the door and I see that it's still cracked open a little bit, and I'm like, oh my God, I left my front door open and I was about to go to sleep. So it's like, I was like, well, let me shut the door. So when I went to shut the door, all of a sudden this hand comes through the door, like it's trying to like force the door open, and I'm on the other side trying to like shut it, right? And I got really scared, and so these feelings of fear were overcoming me, and I was like in terror, and I'm like, finally like shut the door on the hand and closed it. Then I woke up. Okay, so now what I was dreaming is basically the mind, the house represents the mind, okay? And hand or an arm is representative of purpose, because we fulfill our purpose. We use our hands to take care of things or get things done. So the hand represents purpose. So essentially, my subconscious mind was relaying a message that perhaps I'm being closed-minded about my purpose, or questions that I may have had regarding to my purpose, or what would be my next step in my evolution for my purpose. It was basically telling me that perhaps I was being closed-minded about the way the purpose was being presented to me, and that was causing a fear, or a feeling of terror to come over me, and not wanting to fulfill or follow through with the purpose that is being revealed to me. So you see how the subconscious mind is going to give you messages, and it's always going to relate usually to something that's taking place during that time of your life. We can't have precognitive dreams. We can't have dreams that are like talking about like things that could happen in the future, or you may be in a place and you'll be like, oh, I've dreamt of this place before. However, your mind is always going to use aspects that you already are familiar with, that you already have in your mind. This is what it's going to use to relay messages back to you. It'll use people that you know, or that you don't know, but it's always going to reflect something back to you. Everything in your dream is always about you. Everything. So you can see a cousin or a friend, a brother or sister in your dream. It'll always be an aspect of them that is really you, an aspect of you. So like, let's say you see your sister, and the first thing you think of with your sister is that she's really brave. Okay, so this is an aspect of you about bravery, and so basically you can tie that into however the message is coming across, as far as like what aspects are in another person that it's giving you a message for you about. So like, for an example, if you dream with babies are new ideas. And if you're in a car is representative of your physical body. And a bicycle is a representative of balance, like perhaps there needs to be balance in your life. So using reasoning and intuition, if you look further into your dreams and you're writing them down, you can actually see what's happening in the inner realm of your mind, and just uncover so much more information that perhaps maybe we're not giving attention to. But our subconscious mind is always working to try and help us to have forward motion and to use the power of our will and our desires to make things happen in our life. So I just wanted to share that with you guys, and if you have any questions or would like some help with some dream interpretation or anything like that, I'm more than willing to discuss. I love talking about dreams and just basically uh, things about the mind. I love it very much and would definitely love to connect. So just let me know if you have any questions. And it's very interesting how our mind works. And I hope everyone has a beautiful day. Have a wonderful day. And thank you very much for watching. Take care.